Smooth Melvins. Good job.
Angel Melvin.
Whoa.
I got you, CO.
Damn, thanks, bro. My back that fucked up.
It is.
You said it is?
Yeah.
That's racist.
We already talked about this, CO. We can't be racist. We already told you why.
No, you're not, bro. You can't even play basketball, bro.
What does that mean? I hope this morning.
Really?
Yeah, because
Was it run?
I didn't
Must
have,
be nice.
No, it wasn't run. Because I didn't have hella time to be in the gym and shit, so I just lifted for a minute and then went to play basketball for a second. I guess I'll do the tuna again.
I don't like how they say bloody. Like they make being a blood fun. Like and it's like cute. You know what I mean?
That's just like the Bay though, like they say blood all the time.
Someone invented the word grit.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
they made it up.
It's like they're literally trying to, there's no facts behind it, they're literally just saying the opposite of what we've been told. Just for the sake of doing it. So when you hit them with some facts and they can't prove wrong, they'll just be like, well that's just what I believe. So it's like, it's fake.
Are you a human? I mean, who knows what we are? Like, bro. Like they were saying, oh, some outrageous shit. Like everything is planned, and there's a different society that wants us to believe that it's the earth is round.
That's way
and
too
I'm
much
like, bro,
effort. They do not have.
we are not organized like that.
Nah,
we are fighting over oil. We're fighting. There's people in this world that are in power that believe women shouldn't drive a car.
Yeah.
And you think we all can team up and be like, you know what? Let's
Like
let
a secret-
everybody know. No.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's
They're wasting so much of their brain power on that shit.
Do something at that level and you can't. That'll get leaked. It'll be exposed. You know what I'm saying?
I like it a bit better, like how you got the stuff for sure. If you're gonna just fill that space with the rays, you just gotta make them a little more predominant than that. Otherwise, stronger, right? Yeah, just brighter, a little brighter. Yeah. You don't have to make it completely negative, but.
I don't know what I'm gonna go say. CO got a girl, but he be. I don't know. I don't want to get you in trouble. Hey. CO got a. No, he don't. CO got a girl, but he not getting hoes, so he not getting hoes. Just in the cut, and she getting hella dope. Melvin in the back, and he got the camera, and I shot in the bathroom. Going boo boo.
Full body, him being like the actual detail thing, full body, we couldn't do him big enough to get his head big enough. If we do a full body, his head's this big. You know what I mean? So there's no way to get like all of this with the stake in the ground and all of his face and the mustard, like all that. We would have to basically try to finesse it and do something that's more blown up, but still try to get that across. So what I gotta be tight is like he's fucking breaking the ground over here, and we put the crack through the face of the statue, and then this is almost just like playing around with the wave being back here, putting like this random thing, almost could be a waterfall or whatever, and then just cracking up the statue. You like it?
Are you gonna keep the trident back as well?
You don't have to. I was just putting it there as like accessory, and it's kind of cool because it lines up with this line here. So it's, I don't know if like aesthetically when we put it on, it might actually look tight for it to go here, and then it comes up here. We could put that on and then not do it if you end up not wanting it there either, because it looks tight without it either. It's kind of cool too because he's like cracking the ground, and then we could have the underworld part like over here. Even if Hades doesn't go down here, we could still put like underworld type shit down here, and then we could still put Hades up here. I even saw some shit with like, you know, the skeleton dude that be in the boat and shit.
Yeah.
That'd be tight to put down here in like a little scenery, like he's underground type shit. You know what I mean?
Can I take your real quick? So you said that this is gonna lead to Underworld, right? We're gonna do Hades up here still, or no? What do you think?
That's the only spot we have.
Do you think I can fit the Cerebus right here? Or no?
I was even going to talk you out of the Cerebus because of how many heads I got to do. Because the heads are all going to be this big if we do the full bodies of the Cerebus. I've done this 1,000 times where people want this specific sleeve and they want these like full body gods and shit like that. It's just the only place you could possibly do a full body is if you do this entire thing from here to here. That's one full body. So it's like, if you're talking about, oh, can I put Cerebus and then Hades and then Poseidon, the faces are going to be this small, which it doesn't look good. Like if I had a choice to go back, I'd do everything big enough to be readable. You know what I mean? Because my shit is like way too small, and it just doesn't read well from far away. That's why we ended up doing those so big and stuff. Trying to get like the premise of what you want, but get it in a more striking way. You know what I mean? We could even bring this crack down from his face. I don't know where it lands exactly, but we could keep the crack going this way and then have the underground beneath the crack too. So that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, I like it too. Remember the Pegasus we were talking about too? Yeah.
But alright, but don't do Hades then. Let's just do the underworld and let's make it look hella dope. We can make the scenery look sick as fuck. We could do the Grim Reaper dude in the boat and shit and make it look like it's hella evil down there. But we can still do the Pegasus up there.
Do you think we still have room for right here, this jumper?
That would be the scenery I'm talking about. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, that's plenty of room for it. Scenery, because sceneries you can make like the same way I'm putting him as a silhouette in the water and shit like that, like right here, like smaller stuff.
Yeah.
All this is bigger, and then you contrast that with doing the smaller sceneries next to it. You know what I mean? I think if you had to pick up the gods and shit, fuck Hades. Like just put the underworld there and get all the nice, the dope ones. You know what I
We
mean?
can move it up a little bit. I want to leave like a little bit of space. Right
Okay, we'll leave like a half inch or something. Either way, it's gonna land up here, and it'd be cool even if he lands up here because this is land.
Yeah.
And then we can turn that water over here to where he is, and it would all just kind of connect, you know.
Okay.
So I think that'd be sick.
And the last step's gonna be
Faces. I'm so excited for that one too. Oh, I'm excited. Okay.
All right.
Dope. Let me stencil it up.
You excited for this one?
I'm excited. I'm always excited though. So.
It might be a little bit hard to read. I realized after I finished.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to just like throw it out because it was hard to read. So I hope you guys still appreciate it.
Oh, sick.
So it's like the Shine
Oh,
logo,
okay.
and then like a rose, but when it comes across the letters, it gets colored, and then on the outside of the letters, it's just black and white.
That's it.
That's sick, bro.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
did you do
that's
with
man.
it?
What?
Acrylic?
Yeah, just like the paints from Walmart. I don't spend too much money on art, but like I just work with what I can.
Nice, bro.
That's how you do it, man. You gotta use what you got, man.
Yeah. So hopefully, like you guys like. I know. I just felt bad. I'm like, I don't want to throw it out because it's like kind of hard to read, but I thought it'd still be pretty dope.
You bubble wrapped it, he carried it on for us.
That's it.
And the whole rose just because like, I guess like the rose on your neck or
Bro.
like how you guys are all about.
It's
going right up there.
It's gonna go right here.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I just gotta find a nail for it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What's your name, bro?
Steven.
Steven?
Nice to meet you. Shine?
Yeah.
You guys.
Steven, what's your Instagram handle so we can tag you in it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we always try to put some different shit up there every once in a while. We'll like erase some and add some, and new week we'll try
That's
to
nice.
erase
You
it.
just leave it on there for a while.
Yeah, I mean it's just a bunch of shit that you would want to remember and stuff. And there's a lot of good stuff up there right now, so
Yeah.
I haven't erased it in like a week or two.
Would it be okay if like I had some I could throw it on even if you guys took it off for a bit?
I don't care, yeah.
That's tight.
You can use these two right here for sure. All these.
You want to know what it is before I write it down?
No.
Alright.
You want some room?
I never written it up before, so I don't know how much I can use.
Like I said, I erase this shit all the time. Do we got a paper towel? Go ahead, man. Try to make it work. Our new one is gotta be dope.
There it is.
Ends up being fucking smaller.
Check it out. Keep your friends rich and your enemies rich, or wait to find out which is which.
Whoa!
I found that in a superhero movie, and I thought it was the dopest shit ever.
I'll keep
That
my
hit me
friends
pretty
and
hard,
my
so
enemies
fuck.
close, and then see how they turn out.
Because then, like,
Oh,
you
that's why we
keep
like
your
it.
enemies rich.
Oh, that's
you
why.
Your friends, you keep your friends rich, they might become your enemies.
That's why I keep
Right.
them so close, just in case. Yeah, understand? In case.
Yeah, it's gonna stay up there for a minute.
Without
I'm usually
hoodie.
medium, but I got a bit of a belly, so I'm just gonna say medium.
Okay. What are you interested in? Shirts, hoodies?
Definitely a t-shirt too. Also, like, something else.
For sure.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah.
Alright, see you later.
Later.